Imagine the end of the world not as a single explosive movie moment, but a terrifying, fragmented mosaic of survivor interviews, lost audio logs, and desperate last transmissions. The aliens didn't just attack, they dismantled humanity piece by piece, and the only way to understand what happened is to listen to the people who lived through it. Welcome to The Day They Came, the chilling, immersive, and deeply unsettling oral history of the apocalypse by master of post-apocalyptic fiction Jacqueline Druga. If you love World War Z-style storytelling, gritty alien invasion survival, and the terrifying realism of societal collapse, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in epistolary sci-fi, blending documentary-style realism with the sheer, unadulterated dread of an extinction-level event. The narrative kicks off not with a bang, but with the eerie, confusing first signs that we are not alone. Through a series of interviews with survivors, military personnel, scientists, and everyday citizens, the story pieces together the timeline of the invasion. The atmosphere is thick with the static of lost radio broadcasts, the haunting silence of abandoned cities, and the creeping dread of a species that outclasses us in every way. Druga excels at capturing the fragmented, chaotic reality of a global collapse, making every survivor's account feel like a genuine, heartbreaking piece of history. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular oral history format and the terrifyingly plausible alien threat. This isn't a story about a single hero saving the world with a computer virus. It's a global tapestry of triumph, tragedy, and absolute horror. Watching the timeline unfold through the eyes of a general who ordered a futile strike, a mother hiding in a basement, and a scientist trying to decode an impossible biology is incredibly gripping. The audiobook format is the ultimate way to experience this, using shifting perspectives and intimate narration to make you feel like you're listening to a classified post-invasion documentary. But beyond the spectacular world-building and the alien threat, the soul of The Day They Came lies in its deeply human voices. These aren't just faceless victims, they are real people with regrets, fears, and an unbreakable will to survive. The emotional anchor of the story is the collective trauma of humanity and the small, beautiful moments of kindness and sacrifice that shine through the darkest of times. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the crack in a survivor's voice and the heavy sigh of a defeated soldier feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. As the narrative accelerates through the timeline of the invasion, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The fragmented accounts build toward the terrifying climax of the initial onslaught and the desperate, scattered resistance that follows. The finale isn't a neat, explosive victory. It's a haunting, emotionally devastating culmination of humanity's fight for survival, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting payoff that will leave you staring at the night sky in stunned silence. The Day They Came is a triumph of the apocalyptic and oral history genres. It is smart, terrifying, and unapologetically immersive. Jacqueline Druga has crafted a novel that proves the scariest stories are the ones that sound like they actually happened. Plug in your headphones, tune in to the emergency broadcast, and listen to the survivors. The world ended, but their voices remain.